Hey, Sly Cooper family, mulatosly here, and people today it's Wednesday, and today I got to you SDNY, supply and demand. So basically, today I'm going to bring you a very special video requested by these people that you can see on the screen. It was actually two people giving me this idea. I had this idea in mind, but I decided to give the idea. So shout out to you too. Props to you for giving me this. Now, what I'm going to do here, I am going to do a top 5 best gadgets slash moves for Murray. Then on Friday, I will do for Bentley. And then next week, I'm going to do for Sly. Now, for Sly, I'm going to do a bit different than Bentley and Murray. For Sly, I'm going to do top best and top worst. So I'm going to combine them in the two videos next Wednesday though. This Wednesday I'm going to focus on Murray. Friday, Bentley, and next Wednesday another one for Sly. So basically it will be 3 videos. All those slides will be 2 in 1. So yeah, with this all out of the way, make sure you still a like, hack that like button like Bentley, and make sure you check these videos right here. There are the latest videos of the Cooper Nation. Make sure you check them out. Now, last but not least, join the Cooper Nation in the Amino app, because we chat a lot there, and we are growing. We are at least 100 and something people. I don't know, I need to count later. But with this out of the way, let's kick it off into number 5. Now, for the 5th position, I'm going for Atlas Trained. Now, this gadget slash move, it's available on the store on the 4th level of Sly 2. Now, Sly 2 is the first game that you actually add Murray as a playable character, and Murray was so OP in this game, although the thing is, it didn't have this ability. Now, there's a lot of missions where you had to carry heavy things. Like for example, on Red Gen, you have to carry a dynamite and throw it around. Now you cannot run with the dynamite, you can only walk. Now if you buy this move, you get access to running and jumping. Now this becomes very useful later on, especially when you're kidnapping General Clawfoot from Contessa's castle. Now this ability got removed on Side 3 and Side 4. I believe in Side 4 because I'm not familiar with that game that much. And no, I'm not a Side 4 hater because there's a lot of moves in Side 4 that are in this list. Now the thing is, in Side 3 this move was cancelled because they prefer just running around instead of you buying the move. But this move was very useful, at least in Side 2, so it deserves the 5th slot. Now let's go into number 4. For number 4, I decided to use the Berserker. So basically, do you remember that move, like on the last mission of the Contessa prison chapter, the 4th chapter of Sly 2, Murray goes Berserker and then he goes from some weird ass attack that he screams and then he goes at you like a bull. So basically, when you first see this attack, you'll be like, wow, that move is so powered. But then when episode 6, when Gen Bison arrives, you get the possibility to buy this move for 1014 coins. And it is expensive as hell. Like the other move was kind of affordable, but this one, for the price, is not worth it. Because this move hits a guy and the guy just goes like confused and falls on the floor. So it's nothing that special in comparison to the move you actually use. Murray actually uses and smashes that boxes thingy that makes the sounds for the spices. Although in Side 3 this move is way cheaper, rounding 300. So yeah, you can actually see the difference, and Sucker Punch actually realized that something was wrong. So basically, yeah, that's it. But I still like the move. It's one of the best gadgets Murray gets access. And believe me, Murray doesn't get that much gadgets, to be honest. But now, let's go to the 3rd slot. For the 3rd slot, we're going for a Sly 4 ability. And yes, this ability is actually worth it, because it's called Looty Shake. Now, with this move, you can actually steal people Now from Sly 3, Murray and Bentley are now able to pickpocket the guards. Now Murray grabs them and then you just press a circle and then they just shake it off and take all the money. Now with this ability on, you get triple the coins, so it's actually pretty good considering the price that is 200. So yeah, it is actually a very good price. So you get like a few guards, let's say you get 10 guards and you get triple, like you will count as 30 guards. So yeah, this move is actually very decent. Props to Sanzaro Games for this move. For 200, I'm actually fine with that. Now let's go into the number 2 slot. Okay, so for the number 2 slot is actually a move that before Sanzaro Games it was actually featured in Sly 2 and in Sly 3. It's called the Juggernaut Throw. So basically it is a standard throw but upgraded. So basically you get the normal throw and then you got this throw. So basically it turns your throw into a bloody explosive. So you know the dynamite? It's basically an equally dynamite. You can even grab a bloody plant and it turns it into a dynamite damage. And that's a lot of damage, believe me. So this move was introduced in Sly 2 and it was in the episode 3 of the jungle, and you can buy this move for 750 coins. Now Sanzaro Games decided to step up and decrease this price because it was actually not that worth it for that price, so it's now a 400 move. So basically, yeah, Sanzaro Games did a really great prices in terms of these moves. But then Sanzaro Games stepped in and the price increased again, this time rounding 1000. Now this is not too much because on Sanzaro Games 15 time, stealing and getting money was actually very fast and easy. Although in Sly 3 you get the pirates level and you get a lot of money from the boats. But this move is actually a very OP move if you think about it. You can turn a plant into a grenade, so that's something to think about, don't you think, boys? But anyway, make sure you leave your own moves. If I missed some, just make sure you leave them. By the way, I hate the ball move, so don't put the bloody ball there, so that sucks as hell. But anyway guys, let's go now into the number 1 slot. I hope you guys are enjoying the list, and let's go. Okay people, so we're now in the first slot, and my favorite all-time gadget slash move for Murray, it has to be the Guttural Roar. Now basically this move was kinda introduced in the Contessa chapter in the prison when you're saving Murray and he's possessed by the Berserker Charge and he's freaking destroying everything. It makes this funny sound that it actually is intimidating. It goes roar and then it hits the stuff. Now basically this is actually a separate move from the Berserker Charge. So basically you get this move in the 7th episode of Sly 2 and it goes for 1500 coins, and that's a lot of coins. In Sly 2 was actually very hard to get coins, but yeah, if you manage get this move, because this move, when you roar, the enemies run away from you. Every single guard runs away, even bosses. When you go to Sly 3 and you're facing Don Octavio, when you need to go to vault, basically you are in the theater and you need to go to the center of the city. If you use this move, it will run away from you, but then you will come back, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, if you buy this move in Sly 3, it is actually 600 coins. So you can clearly see that Sucker Punch decided to decrease every single move. And that's something amazing considering that the 3rd level was actually very easy to get coins, and I don't know why they did this, but still, they did it. Now, this was my top 5 gadgets for Murray. Leave your own top 5 in the comments down below. Some honorable mentions was Dukes of Dynamite, Leaks of Thunder, and Cuffs of Confusion. So basically these 3 are 3 types of punches that were introduced in Sanzaro Games Sly 4. Now I'm kinda sad they didn't include this roar, because this roar is actually very OP and was one of the moves that makes Murray so OP in Sly 2 and Sly 3. But yeah, with this out of the way, I'm mulatosly, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys Friday for Bentley's 5 gadgets slash moves. I'm